Good morning, Olivet. Glad you're here today for the annual meeting. I am Mary Dangerfield, and I am one of the co-leaders of the Care Ministry, along with Doris Mott. I'm here on video today because between the time of taping and the meeting, I'm having some oral surgery, and I wanted to be able to speak for myself. I'm here with PJ Green this morning, and we are going to talk a little bit about the card ministry. And just share how we got started. So I'll turn it to PJ as to how did we start? What was your experience sending cards prior to the card ministry?
Another member of the congregation many years ago started sending cards, and both my mother-in-law and my mother and even our family were recipients of it. And when she indicated that she needed more help, that was something that spoke to me, and so I was more than willing to get involved. And since Mary's taken over the care team, we've become much more organized and have procedures in place, which is really helpful.
Oh, thank you for the compliment. And of course, from her background, she was the first person I sought out to build a team of 4 to share sending cards monthly to people who are homebound or recovering from surgery or having exciting events in their lives. So how often do you prepare your cards? What is your assignment?
With the team that we have now, I have 3 months of the year that I'm responsible for because of the 4 people that we have on our team. And so when it's my turn, I first of all look at the form, our master list, which contains the names and addresses of the individuals that we are going to be mailing cards to for that time. And there's also notes on there that gives us some insight on what they might be coping with at the time. Taking that list, in addition to reviewing the prayer list that comes out every week, I prepare those cards, of course, as the time comes. But the monthly cards I start working on because I want to write personal messages, sometimes do some scriptural enclosures, or even some lighthearted humor that might bring a smile to them.
Oh, that's perfect. So where do you get your supplies?
The church provides the supplies for us. Each of us has our own folder, but when we need supplies, they're here available at the church, which includes our postage, return stickers, also cards and envelopes for many different occasions, some with messages, some without, so that we can add a personal note.
I think everyone understands that people that are not active, out seeing people, just really do enjoy receiving a card with a fresh message. For any other details about the group itself, I'd like you to just kind of reference page 12 in the annual report. There is a little paragraph there that gives you more details. I would like to take time right now to thank Ann Wench for her dedication to the card team. She chose to retire this year. As she was a very dedicated and complete part of our team of 4. Now the girls are assigned to, it doesn't have to be girls either, but they are assigned to 3 months out of the year, and the cards go out anytime during that month. So there's no set dates, it's just the responsibility for the month. So thank you very much. Glad having you with me this morning. Hope you all enjoyed us.
Do you want to I can edit this in, but can you quick say something about how Ann's position is still open?
Oh, sure. With Ann retiring this year, we do have an opening on the team. So if any of you might be interested, again, reference the details in the book as to your responsibilities. Think about it, pray about it, and give me a call. Thank you.
All right,
So from there, I'm going to take a look at some of the other ministries that we have here, and I'd like to highlight the college connection. We have a clip from one of our students that has been participating for the last few years, and I'd like to have you hear from him. Go ahead, Alex.
okay, so then we'll have Alex.
Hey, Olivet family. My name is Alex, and I just wanted to share that I've recently graduated from UW Platteville and started my new job as an engineer at Train Technologies right here in La Crosse. College was an amazing time for me. I met so many amazing people, grew my relationship with the Lord, and learned a lot as well. I just wanted to extend a huge thank you to the college care ministry at Olivet for the many gifts and just the many prayers as well that helped me get through college. It really meant a lot knowing that my family back home in La Crosse and my church people were just always praying for me and were thinking of me and sending me gifts that always made my day. And so I just wanted to say thank you. College was an amazing time, and I look forward to the next season that God has me in.
One of the other things that I have the privilege of participating in is to be the facilitator for the Grief Share program here at Olivet. It's a 12 to 13 week program for people suffering from grief. It contains materials in a workbook as well as video and, of course, group participation. I will be starting this group again in March, on March the 14th, which is a Saturday. It will be every Saturday for 13 weeks from 10 a.m. to noon. One of the things that I found amazing about this group is, having done 2 sessions this past year, is the friendships and the caring that we feel within the room for people who are going through the same difficulties as we are. Sometimes you think you're kind of on an island and no one would understand you, but it brings together people to share their emotions, share their losses, share their love. And I have a picture with me today that I'll have Abigail share, that is a picture of us gathering from last Saturday, where the people have come together monthly after the class to still renew their friendship and share their emotions. So here's a picture. The other part that I wanted to highlight as far as grief goes for our church are the 4 booklet participation that I prepare for people that have a loss. And it can be a family member or a neighbor. And these booklets are sent out during the first year following the loss, starting at 2 weeks after and ending with being delivered the month of the loss. I would like to ask of the church that people consider these grief programs, in the fact that we need to know when things are happening, and it would really be helpful if people let us know if they know of someone who could use a card. If you could just either call the church office or call myself, we'll put them on the list to receive a card. Or if you know of someone that is grieving and would benefit from the books, please take time to let us know. I thank you for your participation and all that's going on today. And back to the annual meeting.
I need you to
What?
say something about Olivet visiting friends so I can put in that picture of
Oh, okay. Yes, I forgot about her.
I'll edit that part in after
Okay.
you say
Yes, that
anyone
could come like right after Alex.
or
Or
to go after Alex.
I think so, because
Okay.
that's a big one. Another group that I'd like to highlight today is the Olivet Visiting Friends. It's an amazing group of volunteers that go out into the community and visit with an assigned person on a monthly basis. The responsibilities are a one-time visit every month and to casually call on occasion. And they also have the opportunity to make arrangements for a pastoral visit from Pastor Jeremy, or to have a musical visit from Abigail. The visiting friends also have the training to be administering and sharing in communion with the people in their homes. I really would like you to reference back onto page 12 in the booklet of the many details. And if you are a person that has a friendly heart and loves conversation and maybe a few minutes to share, there's always room for more visitors on the visiting friends list.
Do you want to say something about if you want to visit? If you know someone who needs
Okay.
to be visited or anything?
The Visiting Friends program also relies on the knowledge of who might need visiting in the homes. Doesn't necessarily have to be a member of our church. It could be a friend, a neighbor, a family member, maybe someone that's recovering from surgery that could stand to have a little communication. Just the important thing is that we are notified within a timely manner of the details and that we are able to send someone out for the visit.
Perfect. I think that'll do, and then we'll go over to the next thing I want to highlight is grief share.
Okay.